Alright guys, what it do? It's your boy Exia back with another video. And in today's video, we are starting my Robinhood portfolio again. I told you guys I pretty much sold all my stocks about I'm gonna say two and a half weeks ago, due to the pandemic that's going on in today's time. And I pretty much sold everything to eliminate one of my bills, which would be my snowmobile, like roughly about $7,000. So I went ahead and took that money out to completely erase that bill, because there's really no telling on how this pandemic is going to play out, how things are going, just everything just unsure. So just to put a little cushion in myself, I went ahead and squashed that bill. But in today's video, yes, I begin my Robinhood portfolio again. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so yes, in today's video we're gonna begin anew my Robinhood portfolio. And for anybody who's new to the channel, what it do, my name's Exia. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like and sub to my page, But on this channel, I pretty much like to talk about money, personal finances, and overall just getting yourself to being able to have more of your money, to manage your money to the point where your money is not just flying away, to the point where you can literally say, hey, I made X amount this year and I legit know where my money went to. So you want to say, hey, I made this much, but I don't know what happened. Money just come and go. Yeah, none of that here. We micromanage all funds to really utilize them. But yes, it is time to begin again. Yeah, so pretty much I went ahead and deposited about $3,000 back into my Robinhood. I told you guys last time that I still have some dividends coming in. So I want to say about 2 or 3 dividends still coming in. I think one's on the first, June 1st, and the other's like on the 13th or something like that. So I did go ahead and insert the $3,000, and pretty much my goal here is to pretty much slowly, I'm gonna most definitely diversify, because it seems like the market is just shooting up something fierce, and I am slightly scared. I'm pretty positive it's going to drop down at some point. So we're not going to like fully dive in with the whole 3,000. I'm just slowly going to accumulate probably about 50 stocks. I'm going to probably buy 25 of one, 25 of another, and pretty much I kind of got an idea of which two I'm looking to buy. And one of those would be an index fund, which is SPHD. And the reason I want to purchase this one is it pays out monthly, about 15 cents, and it's pretty diverse. So even in the pursuit that everything dropped, I don't think it would drop that bad. So that is one of the ones I'm looking to start investing in pretty early on, because I know with me personally, I really feel it like right up in here that the market is going to drop due to just the unemployment, and soon the unemployment extra pay that everybody's being given and pretty much surviving off of is going to be cut short. So that new stimulus plan is slowly in the works, which hopefully you should hear an update about that sometime this week. But to me, I'm pretty positive. There's been a couple of Republicans saying they don't like, just want to cut out that additional 600. Going to make it a lot more strict for people to be able to get it, and if it's a little bit more strict, it's pretty much going to force people to try to get back into the workflow, which is great. But at the same time, some of those people may not have a job to go back to. So I mean, I know a lot of them are unemployed now, but some of them will going to stay unemployed, and I feel that's when the market is going to take its biggest hit. And that's why I solely want to purpose on pretty much index funds starting out, just to minimize the damage of what's going on, that I feel is going to happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Like I said, I'm no guru. I'm not no fortune teller. It's just no random guy here talking to you guys. And I feel that's going to happen. So since that being said, I'm going to kind of focus early on more into index funds, diversified index funds like that, to kind of minimize that damage. Because even if it drops, I don't want to get us like outrageous, significant drop where it's just like, oh boy, what just happened? So I'm most definitely looking at purchasing SPHD, and I'm also looking at VOO early on. It's a little bit more expensive, but like I said, they're very, very diversified. So that's mainly what I'm looking for now. That extra cushion though. I might lose some, but I won't just lose like an extensive amount. And that's pretty much what we're going for. Stability though. Safe, but not too safe. But I could get got, but I ain't gonna get got. But it's a possibility I could. That type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's it. But I did go ahead and insert $3,000 into that. Like I said, I do have some dividends coming in, and I'm trying to debate how much I want to put in per paycheck. Previously, before I took it out, I was kind of just fully on, just dumping my money into my Robinhood, roughly about $1,000 a month, and I may still devote $1,000 specifically for my Robinhood, but I may not specifically use all of it. No, I have it in my actual wallet of the account where I can use it at any moment, but I won't just not as quickly as I was last time. Pretty much last time when I did it, it was just pretty much, hey, got 1,000, bought the stocks. Got 1,000, bought the stocks. And this time I'm gonna take it a little bit more slower. And if I want to say I'm gonna buy stocks in bunches of 25. So if I buy SPHD, I'm gonna buy like 25. If I buy VOO, I'm gonna buy 25. And if I don't have it to buy 25, I'm just gonna hold on to it. I feel like that's gonna give me pretty much a cushion where I'm not just nose diving straight in as I did before. Because I would notice before, like I said, I think my previous Robinhood, I started it around February. That was like right before the market actually started to do its nosedive. And I would just buy. And then when it actually nosedived, the ones I bought, of course, I lost a significant amount of those, but not like too much because I didn't have that many stocks in the first place. But after I saw the first nosedive, I was like, hey, I could buy so many. So I just started buying. And then, hey, guess what? It went down even farther, so I still ended up losing. And I feel like that was me being impatient. So I was just like, hey, drop. Let's do this. Because that's what you read all the time. Hey, buy when it's low, sell when it's high. And if you're a day trader or option trader, that may be an option for you. But if you want to go the long-term route like I'm planning on doing with the dividends, it's not so much as buying low or buying high. It's pretty much consistency. Hey, let me just put $250 in every paycheck, $250 in each paycheck, $250 in each paycheck. You're not like, hey, you don't care where the market goes up, you don't care where the market goes down. All that's pretty much irrelevant if you're going long-term dividend. You just want to make sure you convert that $250 per paycheck to utilize however you seem fit. Like it's a vast majority of stocks out there, and some days some be popping and sometimes some just be, and it happens. But the overall game that I'm looking for is long term. So with that, like I said, I want to say roughly I'm going to put in about $500 a month, starting off like the first month, and then I'm going to probably boost it up to $1,000 a month. Only for the fact is I'm got things in the works that I'm working on. Hopefully I can show you guys once I can put that nail in that coffin and have it. I know I got it. So not I don't want to speak too much and jinx myself. No wood around, so I can't knock on it. So, but that's most definitely what's going to happen. So what we're going to do now, I'm just going to jump on over here and I'm going to show you guys these actual stocks just in case you guys are looking to invest and start your portfolio. I strongly invested. What I would do is I would link my link to my Robinhood down in the description. And what that would do is if you create a Robinhood through that link, you will get a free stock, and I will also get a free stock. And what you can do with their free stock is you can get it, hold it if it pays out dividends, or you can get it, hold it for like 2-3 days, and then you can sell it and then use that money to fund into a stock of your choice that you would like to hold long term. So like I said, I'm gonna leave that description down. I said that description. I'm gonna leave that link down in the description below. So most definitely check that out. And let's get these stocks going. Alright guys, so here we go over here. Like you see my account sitting at about $3,186.63. Pretty much I have a list of stocks that you can see right here. In these stocks, pretty much what you can do is you can create a list on Robinhood where you can pick out stocks that you're interested in. Hey, you may not be able to purchase the stocks today, but you can put them in a list, pretty much like a folder of one that you potentially looking to purchase. And that way you can quickly access them, so you can try to help and keep up with those. And eventually, once you purchase them, of course, they'll be in your actual stock portfolio. But until you purchase them, you can't create you a list. Just click on any old stock, scroll down, hit the button, and they'll be added to the list. So of course I have already created my list. I've been looking at several stocks that I'm interested in, and pretty much today I'm gonna show you guys ones that I'm looking at and ones that you guys can possibly look into, invest in yourself once you do your due diligence. Because take what I say, listen, understand it, and then always go out and then do your own due diligence. Double fact check me. Double fact check everybody. Not just to be one of those people. It's just to secure yourself and make yourself feel better and at ease with your decision, instead of just basing your decision off of a complete stranger. Take what that stranger has to say. Go look up some of the information about it. Double check, and then come to a decision of your own terms, and then you proceed to move forward. So like I said, right now, I think one of the ones I'm actually interested in, besides SBSD and VOO, would be Iron Mountain. It's a pretty good company. They do have a dividend X day coming up in June. That's another reason it's on my list, but I didn't want to buy it first. But like I said, I want to make sure I maximize my portfolio. I had no intention of getting this stock as early as I am, but since they have a dividend paying out, I will go ahead and buy 25 shares of them, just so I can ride the train to go ahead and get that dividend to help just boost my portfolio just a smidge. And because every dollar counts towards me reaching my overall goal, which will be my first 6 figures. I've never had money of that magnitude, but it's always been a goal of mine to have. And that's pretty much what I'm aiming for with this Robinhood portfolio, just to find a way to generate overall more wealth down the road so I can reach that 6 figures. But pretty much, guys, like I said, that will be the gist of how I'm going to start my dividend portfolio over again. The market is closed right now, so I can't actually purchase them. I mean, I can put it in, but it probably won't get processed more likely tomorrow around 8:30. So what I would do is just I'm normally in the morning time when the market opens, it probably might either jump or just drop for a hot second, and then it starts to do what it do. So just to make sure I'm not on the ugly end of that stick, I'm going to hold off until buying those shares until in the morning. But you can most definitely check out my Robinhood portfolio. I'll give you guys an update on that come Friday, because by Friday I'm pretty positive I would already bought those shares. But like I said, this is how I'm going to start my dividend portfolio back over. Most definitely going to utilize and maximize these EX dates to try to capitalize on some of the money. And like I said, just overall at the beginning, we're going to focus on these index funds and make sure they're very, very diversified, so it can kind of limit the possibility if it were to crash. And like I said, I'm not a guru. I'm not saying it is going to crash, but I have a feeling it is, and it is what it is. But this is your boy Exia. Like I said, this is my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And see you guys back here Friday. We out.